downtown. Getting out of here today. Supposed to blow 30 here in a little bit, so I'm gonna try to get up. There's a lock up here where you can tie up to, so I'm gonna try to get up in that lock before it starts blowing 30. I got about 2 hours or so if the weather's right, so hopefully we get up there. I really don't want to be stuck in this tight stuff like this when it's blowing 30, because sailboats, like this sailboat's not very maneuverable, and when the wind's blowing the bow all around, it really becomes a problem. Well, that's good. I almost hit the prop. Constitution. I don't know what that is, but it's a lot nicer on there than it is on here, I bet. It's a pretty neat place. But the weather is getting cold, so I'm trying to get out of here. I would like to stay and mess around, but it kind of sucks when you're by yourself, you know? Puppy. Nice ride. A lot of shit going on here. Pretty massive stuff here. That ain't a bad mammoth jammer there. I guess it's a Navy tug. I think they got that one up out of the water. Well, first bridge of a whole lot. Well, actually, we're going to jump offshore at Beaufort, so hopefully we can skip a lot of bridges. About going, keeps running up here. He likes to go to shore though. So he thinks we're going to shore. Usually when we get to shore, he shits on the boat and then gets off. So, gotta take the strain off the windlass here. Put the, I just use this little swivel shackle, right? So right now, the gypsy's holding it up. So when I put this on here, it takes the strain. So it takes the strain off the windlass. Get him. Get him. Who is it? I'm gonna go up in this lock here. So I gotta get all my shit. Since I'm solo, makes it a little more of a pain in the ass. Because, well, obviously it's nice to have somebody help with the lines and whatnot. But anytime you're trying to tie up solo, you always want a center cleat. That's all you need is a center cleat. Just hop off, grab your center cleat, pull it over, and then worry about your other. Here's the Great Bridge Lock. Get through here and tie up to the bulkhead before the storm gets here. And I didn't want to get stuck. So we missed the lock. I gotta wait a whole hour, so I'm just gonna kind of mosey my way up there. But, this thing opens on the hour, and of course I got there 5 minutes late, so I get to wait the whole 55 minutes, which is fun. And when it's supposed to be blowing 30, it's fun to do that in a real tight channel like this, because then you kind of just get blown all over the place. So I got my anchor ready to go. If worse comes to worse, I'll just drop the anchor here right in the middle of the channel. Not what you're supposed to do, but better than losing the ship, right? Stickers here. Me and Toes, we don't have no stickers. Mopeds are dangerous. We got a stern line. Oh. So we got a bow line and a stern line. They're both just wrapped, so when I want to shove off, I can just pull them right off the other end so they're not tied off. And looks like I got a big tug coming this way. So when I come up, I throw my center line over, pull the boat over, then do the bow and the stern. So whenever you're single-handed, it's always, once you learn to use that center cleat, it makes life a hell of a lot easier. Great. Boom. Key West, 1,200 miles. Miami, 1,000 miles. Jacksonville, 700. Orlando. Those jump ship. It took a mean one. Hey, what are you doing up there? So this is a great lock anchorage. We're gonna stay here for the storm rolled through. There's a bunch of stuff around here, they say. So check it out. Let's get these fenders situated. And that'll be it. We've got 2 days of shit weather and rain coming through, so we're gonna hang here. $20 gallons of fuel here, Atlantic Yacht Basin. I gave you got $10. You can let me get a shower here. So we'll see how nice this is. Not bad. Seen worse. Here's the backyard for the day. That stuffing box, I had to tighten it back up. So it's 70 degrees, so that's good. Motor's running at 150. So everything looks good. On the ICW south of Norfolk. I didn't have to, but I didn't want to go offshore to go around Cape Hatteras, so the alternative is to run the ICW on the inside, which the next good outlet would be Cape Fear River, and that's where we're headed. So when I get there, I have the option to jump offshore or stay on the ICW, weather depending. And this time of year, the weather isn't really good to be out in the ocean, so you only get like a 3-day window to go offshore. So depending if I need all 3 days of that too to get from port to port. So if the weather's not good, I might just run the ICW, and if it's good, we can jump offshore and make some time that way. Or just wait, it's just a matter of preference what you want to do. But the motor doesn't like the ICW. Just a little tiny diesel motor. So, but I used 20 gallons to get from Norfolk from the Sassafras River to Chesapeake, Virginia, which isn't much. Tobe's got his Carhartts on. You got a little Carhartt in your bed. Yeah, cold. He was eating his chips in bed. Here's it again. We're gonna cross the Pilmco until the weather gets foul again. Must be like a real shitty system here for the next 3 days. Well, that's what life's about right here. Looks like we've got a boat. He's anchored up here. Very nice. Very nice view. Coral Sound. We're going to cross it tonight. Long straight shot, so I'm probably going to fall asleep. I have the AIS alarm on and the radar alarm on, so every time I pass a buoy it's going to set my radar alarm off and wake me up. So I'll be sleeping every 3 minutes on the 5, I guess. So I'll show you how I use the radar at night. So I have that blue line there, that's an alarm. It's like a guard zone. So you have a guard zone 2. And I set this one. It's hard for me to do, I guess. But I could set it for what's in front of me. So that's like 300 feet in front of me, but it's narrow. I mean, so the radar picks up all this, whatever, however far I set it, miles around. But I also set an alarm for like 20 feet wide to go 300 feet in front of me, so I know if there's something in front of me. Then I have another guard zone that goes 300 feet around me. So at night, like when I'm anchored, like right now, there's something off to my starboard side there. Oh, that's a waypoint. But that overlays on top of my chart. So with the radar overlaying on the chart, you'll see, like, I don't have it set for far right now, but I'll be able to see all these buoys. They'll all be on the chart, and they'll also have like a radar signature on top of them, so I know that they're really there. And anything else, it was picking up crab pots tonight. I'm sure it doesn't pick them all up, but it picks up a lot of crab pots. So that's how I use that. And then also there's AIS, which I showed you guys before. So it's like this tug. I'll have it set for how long he's going to intercept me. So if he's going to hit me within 5 minutes, I set mine for 6 minutes. So I have a 6-minute warning. If him and I are going to cross paths within 6 minutes, it'll give me an alarm. And then I'll know to, I'll know to get out of his way. So like that's what he's doing. And then if you click on him, it'll tell you intercept. So I can go intercept and it'll tell me exactly how long it's going to get to him, or if I can catch up to him. So that's how I use that. But tonight we made it. Did you make it? Did you make it? Huh? Did you make it? What? Who's that? Who is it? Huh? Oh, good burp. Thanks, bud. Thanks for the burp. Get him.